Children, today we are going to start with chapter 5, arithmetic progression. Progression means sequence, and arithmetic progressions means sequence of the numbers. Arithmetic related to word numbers, progression related to sequence. So sequence of number is called arithmetic progression. In class 7th you have done few patterns, and on the basis of those patterns you would have to find the next numbers. Look at I give you example. Suppose this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? If I ask you the next numbers of this sequence, these numbers are in sequence. If I ask you the next numbers, what you say? You will say it is, ma'am, 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, and so on and so forth. Clear? Next, 2 4 6 8 10. Suppose this sequence I give you, and I tell you to give the next numbers. So you will say, by looking at the pattern, previous pattern, you will say, ma'am, next number come out to be 12, next come out to be 14, next come out to be 16, and next come out to be 18, like this. See this, 4 8 12 16. Looking at this pattern, what numbers you will be getting here? After 14, each difference is 4, 20, next 24, next 28, like this. Similarly, if I give you this sequence, 1 ka square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, then, and I ask you the next 4 numbers, what you will say? 5 square, next 6 square, next 7 square, next 8 square, like this. Clear? Similarly, next sequence, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, and if I say again to write the next numbers, you will say, ma'am, it will be 5 cube, next will be 6 cube, next will be 7 cube, next will be 8 cube, like this. Similarly, next numbers, 9, 19, 29, like this. So how will you recognize the pattern? 9, 19 means you are adding 10, 19, 29. You are adding 10, next numbers will be 39, next 49, next 59, next 69. Clear? You can recognize the previous pattern, and according to that you can tell the next numbers. Now look at what is both these sequences, this and this. Let us see what is the difference between them, if there is. See this 2 4 6 8 10. Look, in between the first term, and this is called first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. First and second term, the difference is 2. Second and third term difference is 2. Third and fourth difference is 2. Fourth and fifth difference is 2. Means in all the terms, consequent terms, common difference is 2. Means common difference is same. Clear? Common difference is same. Here 1 ka square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16. Here first term and second term difference is 3. Second and third term difference is 5. Third term and fourth term difference is 7. Means here common difference is not same. So the sequence, here the common difference was same. In this sequence, common difference is not same. This is also a sequence, progression of the numbers. This is also a sequence, means progression of the numbers. But here, in the progression of numbers, when the common difference is same, we say that they are in AP. If the common difference is same, it is called they are in AP. Clear? Now see the more numbers. Look, 3, 6, 9, 12. This is A1 first term, second term, third term, fourth term, keep on going like this. An means nth term, which I have not written. Nth can be any of the numbers, right? Look at the first difference. First difference is always A2 minus A1. This minus this. Second difference is A3 minus A2. Next difference is A4 minus A3. Next difference is A5 minus A4. It keep on going like this. So let's find the first difference. D1, A2 minus A1. A2 is 6, A1 is 3. 6 minus 3, it is 3. Second difference, A3 minus A2. A3 is 9. A2 is 6. So 9 minus 6, it is again 3. Third difference, A4 minus A3. A4 is 12. A3 is 9. 12 minus 9, it is 3. So first difference, second difference, third difference means D1, D2, D3. They are not equal. If they are not same, it is called, if they are same, it is called it is in AP. Clear? Similarly, if you have 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube 8, 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64. Look at the differences. D1 is A2 minus A1. A2 is 8. A1 is 1. 8 minus 1, it is 7. D2, 27 minus 8 means A3 minus A2, 19. D3 is A4 minus A3, 37. So D1 and D2 and D3, are they coming same? No, they are not coming same. So it is not in AP. Clear? So the difference between the AP and the other sequence which is not in AP, it is clear. In AP, the very much necessary condition is common difference should be same. Clear? Now let's start with exercise 5.1. I am doing first question, first part. Read the statement carefully. The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Look, this is first kilometer, second kilometer, third kilometer, fourth kilometer, fifth kilometer. For first kilometer it is 15, next kilometer 8 rupees, next kilometer 8 rupees, each time 8 rupees is increasing, next kilometer 8 rupees, next kilometer 8 rupees. Means if I have to cover 1 kilometer, I will pay to the taxi driver as 15 rupees. If I go 2 kilometer, I will pay 15 this month and 8 rupees this, how much? 23 rupees. If I have to go 3 kilometer, 15 plus 8 plus 8, 31 rupees. If I have to go 4 kilometer, this 15 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 39 rupees. Similarly, if I have to go 5 kilometer, 8 more rupees will be added, 47 rupees. Right? So, here A1 is 15, A2 is 23, A3 is 31, A4 is 39. So let us see whether it is in AP or not. For finding any sequence to be in AP or not, but a minimum 2 differences you will find. You need not to find 3-4 differences, only 2 pair of differences. Let's find first pair, D1. D1 is A2 minus A1, means 23 minus 15, it will be 8. Let's find D2. D2 is A3 minus A2, 31 minus 23, it is again 8. Now only 2 differences are sufficient. D1 and D2, they are equal. they are equal. So in this situation the numbers are in AP. They are in AP. Clear? Come to second part. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Means in the cylinder whatever the air is left or whatever the air is present, in every attempt 1/4 is removed. In first attempt 1/4 is removed, so whatever is left, then 1/4 of that air is removed. After that whatever is left, 1/4 of that air is removed, like this. So let's see it mathematically. The air, first let's see attempt 1. In the first attempt, let us consider the air in the cylinder is X, and we have removed 1/4 of X, means X upon 4. How much is left? X was already present. X by 4 is removed. X minus X by 4, it come out to be 3x upon 4, because it is 1, 4, 4 divided by 1, 4, 4 multiplied by x, 4x minus x, 3x by 4. Clear? Now, after the first attempt, how much air is left? 3x by 4. Means second attempt we will start with this air. The air in the cylinder is 3x upon 4. How much is removed? 1/4, means 1/4 of 3x upon 4 is removed. So 3x upon 16 is removed. How much is left? 3x by 4 was already present, minus 3x by 16 removed. So how much is left? Do minus. LCM is 16. 16 divided by 4, 4. Multiply by 3x, 12x. Minus 16 divided by 16, 1. 1 multiplied by 3x, 3x. 12x minus 3x, 9x upon 16. Now children, look. We have started the air with x. After first attempt, 3x by 4 was left. After second attempt, 9x by 16 is left. So this is A1, this is A2, and this is A3. Let's find first difference D1. It is A2 minus A1, 3x by 4 minus x. You can do subtraction, you will be getting minus x by 4 upon 1. 4 LCM, 3x minus 4x. It come out to be minus x upon 4. Let's find second difference, D2. It is A3 minus A2. A3 was 9x by 16 and A2 was 3x by 4. 16 and 4 LCM is 16. 16 divided by 16, 1. 1 multiplied by 9x, 9x. Minus 16 divided by 4, 4. 4 multiplied by 3x, 12x. So what will you be getting? Minus 3x by 16. Children, first difference was minus x by 4. Second difference is minus 3x by 16. So both the differences are not equal. So in this situation, the numbers, they are not in AP. Clear? Come to third part. The cost of digging a well, after every meter of digging, it costs rupees 150 for the first meter, and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. See, for 1 meter 150 rupees, next meter 50 rupees, next meter again 50 rupees, next meter again 50 rupees. Each time 50 rupees is being added. This is same as the first part which you have done, taxi. the taxi fare, right? The first question. You can correlate with that. So if we have to dig 1 meter, so I will have to spend 150 rupees. If we are supposed to dig 2 meter, we will spend 150 plus 50, 200 rupees. If we have to dig 3 meter, so 200 plus 50, 250. If we have to dig 4 meter, 200 plus 50, 250, and 250 plus 50, 300. Like it will go like this. This is A1, A2, A3, A4. Let's find the first difference. A2 minus A1, 200 minus 150, it come out to be 50. Second difference, A3 minus A2, 250 minus 200, come out to be 50. Now D1 is 50, D2 is 50, both are equal. So these numbers are in AP, yes. Okay. Now come to the fourth part of this question. The amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Children, compound interest and simple interest. Interest is calculated in two ways. What is the difference? In simple interest, principal remain the same, but in compound interest, principal every year keep on increasing. Whatever is the amount of the 1 year, it will become the principal for the second year. What will be the amount of the second year? That will become principal for the third year. Clear? Every year principal keep on increasing. Got it? So let's start with the first year. In the first year, principal is how much? 10,000. Rate 8% per annum. Time 1 year. So simple interest will be principal right into. Tell me, listen one thing, children. Compound interest, there are two methods to find compound interest. You have done in class 8th also. One is using direct formula. Here also you can use direct formula also. And other is you can find subsequently, in sequence with the, by adding the amount, by making the amount as a principal for the next year. You can use the simple interest formula also, right? You have done in class 8th also, so you can recall that. Interest will be principal into rate into time upon 100. It come out to be 800. Clear? So what is amount? Principal is 10,000. Rate interest is 800. It is 10,800. Now because it is compounded means whatever is the amount of the first year, it will become the principal for the second year. Got it? Now, so second year principal is 10,800. Rate again 8% per annum. Time 1 year. So what will be interest? Principal, rate, time upon 100. It come out to be 864. Now after at the end of 2 years, amount will be 10,800 plus 864. It come out to be this much. So initially we started with 10,000. After 1 year, our principal become 10,800. After second year, our this amount has become this much. Clear? So this is your first term, this is your second term, and this is your third term. Clear? We have to find whether it is in sequence or not. So for finding it is in sequence or not, we will find how many differences? 2. Clear? So first difference, A2 minus A1, 10,800 minus 10,000, it come out to be 800. Second difference, A3 minus A2, 11,664 minus 10,800, we get 864. Both the differences are not coming equal. So in this situation again the numbers are not in AP. Clear, children? So today you will complete this first question, all 4 parts, and you will read the introductory pages also. Clear? Thank you.